See, this is when the wolves come out, you feel me? Everybody be outside when it's warm. Everybody start working out, exercising, posting shit on the gram. When it's warm, when it's hot. We outside, we outside. This is when the wolves come out, motherfucker. This is when I'm outside, while y'all all inside. Why? Because this is all mindset training. I have the capacity, the money, the resources to go all over the world. Last year I've demonstrated it. Last year I went to Alexandria. Then I was in the Sinai Desert. I don't have to be out here back in the same park that it started in. I'm here because I want to be. And why do I want to be here? Because this is the same park that I came to, the fountain, where I found all the answers. And I've been in many places, in many spaces. I've been in high rises. I've been in motherfucking gyms all over the world. I've never felt such lack of constraint on my authenticity as I do out here. Why your world is yours. If you an excuse making motherfucker, you gotta understand that you already one of these motherfuckers that we really don't give a fuck about where they do that at. The realest ones in the world, we feel like making an excuse is disrespecting our own soul. That's like spitting in our own faces. Really. So we're not even on no motivational content, none of that other shit. I'm just literally one of the realest niggas in the world with the answers, who's not only speaking answers, who has become an answer. I am the means to the end of your evolution. Understand that. A lot of people could talk, but who really is waking up undeviatingly, sharing value undeviatingly, sitting in the depths of thinking, contemplation, reflection, realization, meditation, and coming back with consistent permutations of eternal universal wisdom in such dynamic fashion. These motherfuckers is reading off a page. Why your world is yours. Excuses, blah, blah, blah. This is when the wolves come out, baby. We outside, and I love it. Why? Because it just shows who everybody is. While y'all all sleeping in y'all caves, tucked under, some of you suckers is sucking on titties, laid up, snuggling with your bitch. We outside still hunting, still making moves, still growing, still disciplining. My whole team, I'm so proud of everybody on my team because they even inspire me. And when you get on the YWY program, understand you might be physically stronger than Sheikhy Chic, but this shit right here is what you want to have in your back pocket. You want to have Sheikhy Chic as a personal resource. Fuck ChatGPT, fuck Apple Intelligence, fuck all that AI. You're going to have Sheikhy Chic and his mind as a resource for your growth and expansion. Nick, I'd pay infinite amounts of money for that. Consider the vibrations raised in a world full of motherfuckers who literally don't know shit, who really can't help you, you could go talk to them. Go talk to them. See how they gonna get you where you need to be. See, where you're not. That's the biggest thing. So many people think that they know some shit. But if you knew better, you would be better. And the fact that you not as great as you want to be shows that you really don't know the shit you need to know to be what you want to be. Real niggas is never wannabes. Real niggas is gonna be's. You feel me? Must be's. Big difference. Y'all so content and so complacent to be that which you don't respect that shit is crazy. And you don't even understand that shit on certain levels, some of y'all. Consider vibrations raised. We don't accept anything less. We don't accept anything less but the best. And the thing is, if you putting in energy and you putting in time to get a particular result, and after a certain duration of time, you haven't arrived at getting the result, you have to reflect on your poor comprehension of the task at hand. And then you have to consult somebody who knows how to get the exact result. It's not just a physical situation. We're here to create the most superior physique. We have the most superior clarity and cognition through sobriety. We have the most superior fucking comprehension through true intellection and true cognitive studies and true scholastic endeavors. And we have the true financial competence and comprehension to not be another broke motherfucker who can't afford what they want. This is the funniest thing about people. People are like, yo, that's expensive, that's expensive. Ain't no such thing as expensive, homie. You just can't afford it. There are people in this world that could buy whatever you talking about you can't afford 100 times over. 50 times over, 1,000 times over. So it's not a reflection of money being the problem. You're the problem. You're the issue. And you don't comprehend that shit. And once you do, you can be like, all right, you know what? Nothing is expensive. That's the mindset. You have to earn a certain amount of money that you don't have to afford the things you want to get. Same thing with the physique. You can't afford it because money costs effort to obtain. Physiques cost effort to obtain. So everything costs time, energy, and intelligent effort to obtain. So you have to pay a price. And a lot of y'all are cheap in life. You don't want to put the effort forward. You don't want to give the time or the energy, which are the free resources which the alchemist turns into material bottom line results on the material correspondent plane. You use your mind, you align that with the energy, and you focus the energy in a timeline to arrive at a certain place in a specific timeline. Why your world is yours. I can't start explaining this shit for people who can't comprehend this shit. If you need a book that's for dummies, then go get a book that's for dummies, you fucking dummy. Consider the vibrations raised. So at the end of the day, you got to look at a lot of people too, because a lot of y'all don't have the education, the guidance, the mentorship. You don't have the mental equipment that you need to arrive at the conclusions and the results that you want. But so many of y'all are so content to be like, I'm committed to being unable to afford it, that it proves that you don't really deserve it. The realest ones in this world don't give a fuck about the money. We don't give a fuck about the energy that it costs to get the result, to do the work. None of that. I don't give a fuck. I want to pay the price. I want to pay the price in full. The price don't matter. I'll pay the cost to be the boss and to floss on any level in life. Yeah. Why? Because people who don't want to spend money are apparently projecting themselves into a future where there is no money. If there's going to be money in your life, unless you plan on being poor and running out of money and fucking laying on the ground like a crippled little bitch, I don't know. My future is bright as a motherfucker. And I know that because I have the comprehension and the skill set to make sure that I'm never hungry. I'm never without. You foresee a world without. And if you don't see a world without, if you don't foresee a world without, then what's your issue, right? What's the issue of letting go of 2,000 if you know that you're going to have 5,000 coming back? And you know that that's going to improve you as an individual. But so many of y'all are actually not even really with the shits. Y'all just want a better situation for yourself, but you don't want to be better people. And that's the price that most people are really avoiding. It's actually the becoming of a better person and increasing the quality of you as an individual. Yeah, everybody wants the finer things in life. Fewer people are so tired of being a piece of shit that they want to be the finer thing in life. Big fucking difference. Why your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. This is where it all started. This is where it can and will continue if I so choose, because it's not about the money. If I consistently lead y'all with material trinkets and materialism, then the only thing that's going to make you move like a fucking donkey with a carrot on a stick in front of it is the motherfucking material object. You need to be able to move towards your evolution and your growth and your development for the sole purpose of your evolution and your growth and development, where the ends become the means and the means become the end, and that's it. Why your world is yours. If you need motivation, you're already a lame-ass motherfucker. If you're the type of person to make excuses, you're already a lame-ass motherfucker. We never gonna spit in our own faces talking about, oh, I can't, or blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, bro. Consider the vibrations raised. Evolution only solution. Self-mastery only success. We just gonna keep riding and rising. You know, motherfuckers don't care about no cost. It ain't nothing. We just want to get what we need to get. And if you committed to not being able to afford shit, then you're still willing to be that which is less. And that's another inferential test about your character. The fact that you're committed to not being able to afford the things you want, having to settle for the things you don't want as much as the things you do want, just shows that, yeah, you're really not about it. Because motherfuckers don't give a fuck about the cost. We don't care about the work. We don't care about, because we love it, bro. So as we get clearer and clearer To all my future students, to all my future mentees, to all my future teammates, right? I want teammates. I don't want subordinates. I want teammates. Understand that we not like them, and they not like us. 1%, 5%, we rare. Real is rare. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be rare. You don't want to be common. You don't want to be average. You don't want to be ordinary. We are extraordinary. Extraordinary. Right. We are excellent. Excellent. We excel in a world full of mediocrity and day room bullshit. Consider the vibrations raised. Anything we want in this world, we gonna get because we gonna pay the price. I don't give a fuck about the price. We want these conditions in our lives. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck this bullshit. What I gotta do to get that? To be like that? To create that situation, scenario, XYZ? Oh, say less. But you can't do what you don't know about, and you can't apply what you don't comprehend. So just because you read some shit on a piece of paper don't mean you comprehend it. Right. Intelligence, baby. Consider the vibrations raised. Get with the team. Get on the program. We don't miss. The new protocol is this. If you ain't doing PT, what the fuck is you really doing? 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 dips before we even get to touch the weights, and we still got to go hit the weights. Fuck is you talking about? The standards is superior over here. And I gave a lot of people a way in and an invitation at a certain point. But, you know, your bitch ass decided to wait and choose to be less, then the standards just went up. Before the price go up, standards went up, right? Consider the vibrations raised. So, you know, the realest ones in this world are looking for the best way in, and the fakest ones in this world are looking for, you know, the next best way out. Fucking faggots. Consider the vibrations raised.